What was the term that you used about family last interview? Was it triangulation?
Triangulation. Oof. It's not just family. It's
Okay,
lovers.
it's lovers
It's
too.
playing people.
Got
That's
you.
what a love triangle is.
Yes,
When
yes,
you
yes,
see
yes.
these stories on the news where, what was the recent one where the wife caught her husband in the bed with his side chick and she murdered
Right.
the side chick. That's because the husband was playing them both against each other. He probably told the side chick he didn't have no wife or he was separated or divorced, and she believed him, lying the whole time, and she got hemmed up. So triangulation is the art of playing two sides against each other.
Hmm.
Both sides may not even know one exists or the
Yeah.
other, but that abuser is telling one person about these people and they're over here. It happens. The narcissist is a master at this. It can be your parents playing, the children, the siblings against each other, playing favorites with one child, gossiping, which my mother did. My father does it too. They have their favorite child, so they're going to talk and gossip and tell all your business to their favorite child.
Wow.
But they'll come over to you and they'll tell secrets about their favorite child. So what ends up happening, the siblings don't like each other because the parent is playing puppet master. They want to feel in control. So they create this competition, this competitive nature and insecurities in their children. And that's triangulation. Same thing in a romantic relationship. Man playing his side chick against his main. You know, one the main usually doesn't know about the side. That side usually knows. He'll find him a narcissistic side chick. There's cases where, they don't know, but most of the time, if he's toxic and abusive, he's gonna find a chick just as low down, who's with the plan. And she'll know about the main and not care. She's helping him to break down and abuse. So, he's using this side chick to train his main. The main is probably calling him out, holding him accountable because he's being disrespectful and doing things. He don't like that. My mother never told me. My mother never held me accountable for nothing. My mother coddles me and gives me what I want. So I expect you as my spouse to do the same. But since you're giving me this resistance and you're holding me accountable, I'm going to use my side chick to break you down and train you into submission. I want you to be jealous of her. I'm going to play y'all against each other. And I'm hoping that you're insecure and weak enough to beg and fall in line to do what I tell you to do. So a weak woman, a pick-me, that's what we call them, pick-me's, she'll stay and compete. But a strong sister will get up out of there. And that's when he'll stalk the side chicks. I got stories. Side chicks is lurking on your side. I gave you the man. I don't want him no more. Why are you stalking me? Because he's talking about his main still to the side. The side chick becomes the new girl. It's the cycle repeats. The side chick becomes the new replacement, but he's still comparing. The side chick is weak and insecure, so she'll sit there and listen and believe everything, and then she gets to cyber stalking his ex and doing her hair the same, buying the same clothes. She's studying your posts. She's a narcissist, so she has no identity.
Wow.
Male or female, they have no identity, so they steal people's personalities, what they drive. I've had a situation where, the chick tried to buy the same car as me.
Stop.
I'm dead ass serious.
Same color?
It wasn't the same type. I had a Jeep Grand Cherokee, and he lied so bad, like she makes six figures and da 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 da. She works in the military or whatever. I don't care. Go be with her. And she bought the mini compact. Can't keep up with the boss. Now you're trying to come back over. I don't want you.
Talk
You
to
stay,
him.
stay,
Hey,
stay over there with your military baby mama.
talk to
If
him.
they even together still, because that's why I tell women you got to get up out of there and go no contact, because you are the glue holding their toxic relationship together. Without you, the shit's gonna crumble. But you argue and compete with that woman, they're going to keep the love triangle thing going. Get up out of there. Get up out of there. So that's what triangulation is. It's the art of playing people against each other. It's very dangerous, and it's biblical. What is it? 1 Corinthians 14:33. For God is not the author of confusion. Satan confuses. And how does Satan confuse? He plays people against each other.
Okay.
Like Adam and Eve, the snake, the serpent, was able to play them against each other, and they turned against God. So when you see someone, the art of confusion whatever the case may be, you feel like you're being gossiped about, get up out of there. That's a bad sign that you're being triangulated.
Now, I think that that's easier said than done for a lot of people, right?
Yeah.
Because they see that and they want to fight back. They want to see if they can salvage something, right? Or find a way to get to the bottom of things and get closure. But sometimes getting closure is getting the hell out of there.
The
Right?
narcissist wants you to stay and fight. That's
Yeah.
the whole, to trigger, that competition. And then the drama that ensues that comes from it, it's feeding. Remember I told you that they're energy harvesters. They siphon energy.
Yeah.
So when you got this person fighting with this person, you're sitting back enjoying the show, eating your popcorn. They getting high off of all of that. They're getting high off of it. That's the whole reason. Triangulation is like killing two birds with one stone. Instead of him getting energy out of one person, he's getting energy out of multiple people at the same time. It's like dope, crack, getting high off of it. So you got to get up out of there. Don't entertain it. Once you disappear, the shit will fall apart.
Right.
Triangulation is a triangle, 3 points. They can't form it if one of the parties is missing.
Yeah, because one of the parties is basically the glue that's keeping it together, right?
Get up
So
out of there.
you gotta get
That's
that.
why when your parents do it, you got to cut them off, because then the parents will end up turning on the other siblings, because you are the scapegoat and you're no longer allowing the bullying. You cut your family off and you get away from them.
Right.
So they got to turn on somebody in the family. So that's how triangulation works.
That's amazing, man. How, like you said, narcissistic people, they can get help. They're just,
They don't want it.
they don't want it.
Unless there's something involved, a reward, some money. There's got to be a benefit in it.
Yeah.
And even if they
Payoff.
go after the benefit, they're going to act right temporarily, and they're going to go right back to that baseline toxic behavior. They're only good temporarily. They never, it's never. But if there's an award or benefit in it, they're going to act right for a little bit till they get that benefit.
Right.
Sex, money, whatever the benefit or reward is. And then once they get it, they go back to their toxic, trifling selves.